Likes the top, drank a 6-5, and every picture says that she's hellbound. Louisiana, right up in the backwoods. Tell me everything I know. Always in the hand with the jack and coat. Stays in trouble, take shots at the devil. In her right, if it ain't wrong. Just like smoke, she's here and gone. Louisiana, led the trail through Atlanta. Made her way to Savannah. Spent a few nights in the Dream Motel. She got a tank of gas, bought the first pack. Hit the highway in a pink Cadillac. Roam around town, she was that scene. Dripping on a ball down in New Orleans. Louisiana, right up in the backwoods. Tell me everything I know. Always in the hand with a jack and coat. Stays in trouble, take shots at the devil. It ain't right if it ain't wrong. Just like smoke, she's here and gone. Louisiana.
Yeah, you home, huh, bro? I didn't think you was home by yet, bro. What's going on, beloved? Yeah, you should have been home. It's been a minute. Hey, Melinda, what's cracking? I can't find my night split, so I got to roll another one. Probably when we're getting everything up out of here, probably be looking right at me. I'm about to pick up some weed on the way, so I have my regular, dosage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stop pick up some weed tomorrow, cuz, when we out of here. Well, Tuesday. And we're gonna stay tonight and leave early in the morning. But tomorrow, we'll start loading the trucks out and getting all the furniture outside. And whatever they don't get, we're gonna destroy it right there. It's gonna be fun. Maybe they'll learn a lesson tomorrow. I think some fake Jew somewhere is sitting there going, yeah, pay attention to no blacks. Well, I ain't black. You know what I'm saying? They sure made the world dumb, man. Just can't be done with it. That's all I can say, man. You can't be done with it, y'all. You can't be done with the world, y'all. Let me roll this right quick. Excuse me. Got about 3 blunts in that one. I got about 4 blunts. I got 2 blunts. Yeah, I gotta pick up. I'm gonna have to pick up. Cause I plan on just no more alcohol, that's for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be some work going on, y'all. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be according to what's going on, man. It has to be. You know what I mean? I think Sierra, what's her name? She donated earlier today, so appreciate that. I know I didn't come on and read, like I said, doing some stuff. I actually was drinking a little earlier today, and we stopped because I just wanted to get rid of it. I didn't even want to finish drinking this shit. You know what I mean? We had one big breakfast, that was good enough. You know, let me roll this, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it on the camera, so. There we go. Boy, it's gonna taste so good. Oh my goodness. It's gonna taste so good. You get a good 8-9 hours of sleep.
beginning. Girl, you knew what it was.
Back in my head, you probably roll a blunt. I'm just kidding, I was back. Hold on, let me get this locked in.
You took a man, he made you his man. But now you got his demons, you share pain. Oh, watch how you choose them. Cause the way you get them be the same damn way that you lose them. Oh, here we go again, singing that same old sad song about a different name. Knowing he don't love you, you can go on and on about how he did you wrong. But you let it go on when it rained away in here. He was gonna change, knowing that he did that girl the same way. No, you really ain't got much room to complain. Thought you had some game, you just end up getting.
I hope they got some more of this. I want to get that London pound cake. That shit is banging. That is like one of my favorites. Back pain, you know what I mean? I'm on the floor, y'all. I'm sleeping on the floor, man. I love it. I wish it was down closer to the ground. I'm on the second floor, y'all. Little salt, little salty salt and water. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, I didn't come on today. Like I said, Navi, I was watching a little bit of Navi Poet and a couple other individuals. But other than that, I was just like looking at the little things and some of the stuff we're going to throw away. So pretty much what we got tomorrow is loading up the trucks and emptying out all the vitamins and all the, Red Deads and Stat and all my medications, because I always keep, even though some I don't use, I keep for lawsuit, because I know a lot of it's just poison they tried to give us when they were trying to mitigate different things. It's always an experiment. It's never about your health. I mean, when you think about inoculations, what they call the vaccines, right? We got 3. Y'all, they got about 79 today. Where's the child's health at? What is all this stuff for? Has nobody come forward and proved anything? I was just reading some stuff when I was downstairs, looking at all these vaccines, and I'm like, vaccine for what? To give them the disease? To make an antibody for what? They can't even stop sores, and you know what they call it in a hospital, right? When you get a sore and your flesh starting to eat, cannibalize itself. They don't even have a fix for that. Most people don't have cancer, but they notice that they have a growth. What did I say if you study it? When you go and do a biopsy, now that membrane that goes in your body to protect that poison, when they biopsy it, it spreads it, and there you go, you got cancer. Whatever form it is, besides some other things. Because you got to remember, like, I said 77, it's my argument, right? They say it's 79. There was no such thing as Alzheimer's, y'all. I say 77 when it was first being docketed. But 79 is when they stated, 'cause somebody wanted to be all politically correct. I don't give a damn. Um, do more research, all right? Um, Here it is, they proven that Kamala Harris's father, if that is his father, is not Jamaican. He's not so. And what is black? Every time I see some, Francis Turtle Gang kind of mess my head up when he's sitting there pushing that black shit. Ever since he married that woman and some of y'all went and cut up on him, man, he been like a woman scorned, man. Jumping from here to there. You can go back and look at his old videos, man. I mean, this is what I do. It's nothing bad, nothing against him, or anybody else, but you can see the tides change, and there is frequencies and chemicals in every state that manipulate and control the masses. And a lot of these individuals, you think they drinking bottled water. It's nothing but pee and poo water anyway. But a lot of them are still drinking tap water. They get it in their head, a notion. I mean, think about it. Why is fluoride still in the water? Now, a number of states have banned it, right? But why? It don't strengthen bones. It don't stop teeth from rotting and everything else. You look, everything's coming undone. Now, it wasn't that it wasn't undone before, but everybody's opinions went nowhere because it took a whole bunch of illegal immigrants. I mean, we're calling each other illegal on a world after being perverted by the very governments that create the damn dynasty of the fallen and the victimized. It is not you nor I. We didn't create crack and meth and all this other shit. How is it that this government want to act like they're doing work, but yet you got Chinese all around buying the land up all around the bases? Why is it that things go missing up to something $1 billion and this, that, and the other, and nobody's voice matters? Something to think about, okay? For those who are thinking, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, I know it's kind of late that I came on. I'm about to take it down. It's 20:33, all right? That's all right. What are you doing, man? So it's 8:20. It's 8:33, 34. So I want to be out by about 9. Get up for about 4:30, 4 o'clock. Couple of push-ups and stuff like that. Some side lateral raises, and start throwing some totes and stuff in the back, and take all the furniture out in the front. I'm gonna put a little note that says buy or destroyed. And anybody that's coming around, if they see it and they want to get it, I'm gonna be like, this is the price. And be out there, chainsaw, hammers. Look, we're gonna kick it and tearing it apart and take it, put it in the dumpster. Because tomorrow, and later on, it's about vacuuming, wiping down some stuff, blah blah blah, and then, emptying out the fridge, getting rid of everything in there. There's a handful of stuff in there. There's things in there I just will never eat that some other people like. Well, because I've had people stay here, teacher, this, that, and other, and they like to eat pickles, this, that, and the other. So it's always there. Now, seeing how I'm not going to be here, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got the tent set up. I got my bivvies, my sleeping bags. I think it's good for negative 10 degrees. So first thing is getting everything marginalized. Some people want to work a little bit part-time. We can do so much, but we really gotta dig, level, and certain types of rocks. I don't believe in building a foundation solely on concrete. I'd rather have a marble stone, which is more connectivity. Yet for the first little shed like living space, we're just going to measure. I'm gonna draw it down, the measurements. We get the 2x4s, the 6x6, and I want to build it a little off the ground. And then from there, we can add on to that. That's the beautiful thing about having things like that. You can always add on. The other part is plumbing and stuff like that. Looking at sumps and pumps. It's easy to dig a hole, but you really got to dig down like over like 50, 60 feet. I know in Africa and certain places in European countries, they go down 100 feet if you're going to do like an outhouse. He has a porta potty But the thing is, we gotta set these things up. We gotta build these things, and like build a mini shower. You know what I'm saying? Like gravity shower. I'm used to taking cold showers, so it doesn't plague me. Some people it's going to take some getting used to. Now there are things out there putting the funds together to be able to get certain um, uh, water heaters that are mini, that can do a certain amount. And we're all military, so we know about the 5 minute shower. And another thing is building a little place where we can cook and eat. It's not supposed to be imposing on Ganja's home. Now they can whip up some shit and we can all eat and hearty and everything, but it's about work. And I've got all kind of, buy some more butanes. I'll probably pick up another like 6 pack of butanes, 2 different kinds. We're gonna have to get us a couple of those. I think they're like 500-gallon water. Well, they can have them on the res. They use them to feed all the animals and stuff. They put the water in and checks the hose. So all these things can get done. It's not that it's complicated. You really got to look at the land. You got to do like we don't have to use all the machines to do a complete survey, but we're going to look at the geological surveys and tell what kind of rock we're on. And this is about us getting together. It'd be wonderful to have a few more brothers and sisters come, but hey, it is what it is. Well, we can actually get it together and, eat, build, enjoy. There's no drinking. The drinking thing is done. Now, if I decide to make some of my pawpaw's homemade hooch, white lightning, will be buried in the ground for 1 year, then if we make it a year and they don't blow everything to sunder, then we'll go ahead and dig it up. But I first got to get the stuff to make it and make about 4 or 5 bottles celebratory using coconut milk, like coconut water and all that kind of stuff, and rum and blah, 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 prunes and raisins. When I tell you this stuff is kick you in the nads, it's really a rough one. But anyway, so Tuesday we're going to be on the road. We're going to pick up some few things before we head out. I got some things in my head. And we're just going to make it. Tomorrow I have to meet teacher at the post office to transfer the P.O. box in her name. But I also got to give her the information that Ganja left me, because I got some things coming in the mail, like my disability placard, which is lifetime. He's got his ID coming, his Arizona ID. We could have done it like a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking about more or less get down there. But I'm going to let her know because it's coming to the P.O. box. Now, if I was down there and I changed it, they would just flip it over. But it could arrive in a couple of days. It could arrive the day after we leave. And I want to make sure that she knows that she can send it. Because if they send it back, I would have to go all over and do it all over again. So that's about it, y'all. I got my favorite chair right here, and break that down and put it it's the bags in the closet. I'm not taking the fan. I'm not taking the air purifier. I don't care no more about that. The stuff is all over. I was using that when I first got here, the air purifier, because my lungs were still very tender with the holes in them and all that. So the humidifier, I'm going to give that to T as well. That's downstairs. The box is in the closet. So I got to put the humidifier in that. I'm going to give that to her. With the big stuff, I think it's over on the side. And yeah, I got my gun cases. I like to keep the cases, so it just be a little extra something. But yeah, up here ain't that much, y'all. It's mostly just up here is mostly rifle bags, rifles. You see them. It's that's it. Gun stuff, all that getting put together and loaded up, except for the ones that my truck gun, which is I usually carry it, and yeah. I don't have hardly no clothes that are all down there with Ganja. We're gonna build a shed, try and make a spider-free mothball one, using sealing and all that kind of stuff. Just keep where I can build like little cupboards to keep pants, shirts, this, that. You know what I'm saying? where we can run in and we can stand 2 or 3 abreast and everybody can just grab whatever they need and go about their business. These things are not complicated to build, you guys. You know, 2x4s, 2x6s, 6x6s, paneling and stuff like that. I don't really want to deal with the corrugated stuff. I don't want to deal with stuff that off-gas chemicals. So a lot of this, when we get down there and we go to the like Home Depot or whatever, right? We're gonna really, really look and pay attention. It's not gonna be just jumping on. We got to look at measurements. We got to look at how much we're gonna utilize. All the different metal wedges and stuff like that for securing spars and everything like that, studs and all that kind of stuff. Look into, we're going to do it together. We all look at, you know, hemp, cotton, and wool insulation. They still make it. It's kind of expensive. Lead paint. We're going to use lead paint. There's no way around it. It's not hard to make with regular paint. If you have the lead powder base, then you have to take it to a person and have them mix it in, and then the color could change. So there's going to be a lot of things. Of course, I'm going to go live. I got to keep the reading up. We got to build a little place where we can keep all the books. So this is little things. And the thing is, all these things can be all incorporated together. It's almost like a puzzle. The moment you get a platform, you get the ground level, and you use a level. I might have my long one. But anyway, we get the ground level, then we determine what's going to be on top, you know? And once we figure out what's going to be on top, then do we need a vapor, you know? What rocks do we need? Do we need a vapor skin? You know, what is it as far as the runoff and the drain off, like based upon monsoon season and stuff? These are the things we'll look at. Even collecting rainwater and having a primary filtration, and then a second and third, to that way that water we can utilize it, using electric sensitives. There's a lot of things. Like I said, I'm an inventor. But first we got to get where we have walls, window, door, and we can walk in and go, yeah, next. You know, it's not about stopping. It's literally, let's say if we build a 12 by 10. Imagine adding an 8 by 12, or adding a hallway, or having a container pick up for like 1,000, right? 2,000, I think it is, right? Building that within it, dropping it 8 to 10 feet in the ground, doing in a succession of that. This is not long. If we had 10, 20 individuals, and I mean, it'd be phenomenal. Work, do what you got to do, come back, we get a little work in. You know, we have things situated where it's progressive. Nothing wrong with a stalemate, a stagnant point. There's nothing wrong with it. But I know that when you get heads together and you have an objective, always plan. And the thing about planning is looking at everything, what you're going to be working with, what's where. I mean, we're dealing with bullheads again. Over here, I don't have bullheads. Reservation bullheads tore me up, but you know, it is what it is. The thing is, we make the change. We grow some grass. We get things working in a certain way that most people will sit there and they will not think. I'm not saying everything I mentioned is how it's going to lay out, but you can always start with a foundation. I helped my neighbors when I lived in Capitol, right? Capitol. I helped them build sheds. And I was like, man, we built this so quick, dude. We could have built like 5 of them, been like bigger than the houses there. I'm serious. In like a short period of time. I mean, like 2 months building like the perfect shed. Another 2 months, we could have built the perfect little trailer home. Easily. And I'm talking about taking time, you know what I mean? Because I had bought a shed and there was something not right about it. Especially the pricing. When I started hearing about other prices, I was like, oh, so they pulled one of them numbers. But anyway, we can build our own stuff. There's plenty of blueprints and everything like that in case some people are like a little worried or whatever. The thing is to learn together. It's like, you can't beat that. I wish I had some damn cheesecake right now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I wish I had some cheesecake. Walking with them two in Safeway, looking at cheesecake. We all talking about our favorite cheesecake. Now I got cheesecake in my head. I don't even know what to do. I just want cheesecake. Shoot. And this thing taking forever to charge, whatever that's about. Talking about some room. I'm like, I got a whole lot of room. Excuse me. But yeah, so we're gonna keep reading and everything. Don't worry. We'll have a little intermission. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna talk to you about what's going on. Okay? We should have been there a year ago. But you know, things happen the way they happen, all right? 0, 0, 1, 2, 6. Yeah, there we go. So again, I appreciate you guys. You don't stop donating. It doesn't stop nothing. I'm not doing that. Why are you saying welcome? What is all this new stuff? You just... What is this? Oh, my apologies. Some new stuff. Let's update. So we're looking at 66 rats. My current exposure, which they say suits most people, is around about 66 rats. Alright, anyway. This some weird update. Well, maybe they want to keep tabs on us. But anyway, so when we get everything situated and we're not too hectic, I know I'm going to be sore. When we get on the road, I'll be going live periodically. Alright? I know Ganja gave me his P.O. box. I need to make sure he sends me his full address because I'm going to use, obviously, we're going to use GPS. We're going to have to monitor his truck as well. So I think he's got plenty enough oil, got plenty of gas money. We got tools. I think we got to change a caliper on his, one of the brake calipers. So that's going to be cool. And we're going to just get on the road, guys. In Ganja, we be there, you know, Tuesday, we be there when we get there, beloved. We're going to stop and pick up some smoke, man. Medicine, you know, we all jacked up and people don't know it. They see us moving and grounding and they be like, oh, those guys, yeah, man, listen here. If they only, if they only really knew. But anyway, I'm going to take my last shower tomorrow. Or tomorrow evening. And, I'm the type of person I like to wash my ass at least every 3 days. And the work we're gonna be doing is, you know what I'm saying. So something's gonna have to get situated. Definitely got to get the P.O. box. Pick up some ammo. I'm not gonna worry about that. When we get down there, we'll all get together. We'll just go out and purchase our ammo based on our training and stuff like that, and then we'll stock whatever we need to. I keep plenty of ammo. Yeah, that's about it, man. I just thought I'd come on and share it with you guys. Let you guys know I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my little blandy. Ooh, is that Booger? Is that Booger? Is that Booger right now? Who is that Booger right now? Oh my goodness, look at that there. Ooh, okay, anyway. Let me put something else on except for this other than this young lady that seemed to be singing every goddamn where. She's good. I hate to hate it. And I'm hard. And shut your mouth up. Who's all up in here? T, oh, you alright, T? What's up? Zuri. Got you, Ganja, millennial. I have tons of old glass jars for tinctures and medicine. Awesome. Come on and start making the damn things. Library type shed would be cool. Yes, it would. And that's what I'm going to build. Marketplace with details on building materials. All right, Indigo Turtle. Yeah. I was checking out the 1 and 2, but I'm gonna see what they got down there. You know what I mean? I have a bad memory. I know you already told me when you're live. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're in Phoenix, right, Millennial? So you gonna be right down there. Pull on up. Helping any way you come and live in a tent, live on the land, goddamn it, and build. Sell everything you have. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else up in here? Oh, y'all was getting rid of a bunch of them. Pierre, what's going on, Branson? What's going on, beloved? What's cracking? What's cracking? Whatever is she? That's right, beloved. So like I said, Navi has, she's got, I think it's still going, but I was tired, you know, raising my daughter. Well, you know what? That's the problem. We need to get back to raising all the children together. All right? And it's and the character of an individual, we make the change and the difference. You know, that's what's wrong. We have to come together. I mean, I'm somebody who work with children all the time, all right? And let me find out somebody doing some old hoo-ha-ha. Yeah. We gonna write our own laws. We're not playing the hoop-hop game with this fake-ass U.S. corporation. But anywho, like I stated, you know, send you a PDF that has some floor plans for small cabins that I use. I appreciate that, Nickel Turtle. I'm a pretty good builder, but I really want to let our minds. I don't want to be stagnated to the shit they've done because it's far from what we've done. I'm an artist, a woodworker, quasi, welder, But yeah, I appreciate that. But we're gonna let our minds explore outside of the box. You know, I'm not talking about building a little shed with a square. You know, I'm saying no. It's gonna be something to look at when you walk up in there. Let's say if I decide to keep the TV and not sell it, right? You better believe it's going to be mounted in a way that when you come in there, it's going to be so comfortable. You dig what I'm saying? So, but anyway, you know, got to get these things done. And I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. I needed some guidance also. My father wouldn't let me. I would rather raise my daughter in my own way. Okay. I see what you're saying, but like I said, one of our crippling blows is we've walked away from who we are, and it's hard for us to come back, and it makes no sense. And I'm just talking about man, period. Man and woman, period. I ain't with the colors and all that other crap. I'm talking about people coming together, putting away their differences. Some people, it's hard to put away their differences. They see ugly things and they act upon it. You know what I mean? And that, you know, what can we do about that? You know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't got a hole on this bitch. I know I wrapped it tight. Wait. I feel some loose here. Okay. It ain't Texas. I roll good, y'all. Everybody tell you, yeah. But this right here is still a little damp. I don't like drying it out. I don't. Yeah, it's still damp. It's damp, y'all. This weed is moist too, y'all. It like goes out, it like the way it should. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Back get tight. You know what I mean? I think I got crab legs in the freezer. I ain't eaten them. Just been there for about 3 years, yo. I did a big crab boil with the potatoes and corn. Man, I ain't eating no more crabs after that day, boy. I was on that toilet like a retard. It was good. Everybody was fine. It was just me. I hadn't had crabs in like 8-9 years. Like the you know, the big Alaskan. And man, that's what's up in there. I ain't eating that shit. That's going right in the garbage. I don't know, it's like $40 worth of crab legs. I ain't eating that shit. But anywho, we got all the water that we're gonna get rid of. I'm big on purifying water, so that's gonna be one of our objectives. And it's a main one, but it's not one we're gonna be crazy about because I really want to build like a mini drill. I'm not gonna go into it because I really like making things. You know, lawnmower, get a two-stroke motor or whatever, or you know, lawnmower motor or whatever. And I also want to build a little vehicle, so I want to get one of those like $110 tarp things and wall it in and weld a frame and get the drivetrain, all that stuff. I want to really build like an all-terrain vehicle. Um, the stuff is like when you get with people, man, who got some skills and talents, a little knowledge about this, that, and other, it's fun when everybody works together. When nobody's there to be a know-it-all, unless you really got to step in and make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like T, he does the solar panel. I don't know I know how to make them. I don't know, but you know, if you're gonna sell, if you're gonna sit there talking to somebody, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be boosting. Yeah, that shit. It's 162 watt. Yeah, and let him say the shit that makes sense, and I go, yeah, you know, and you got 5 of them running Mercedes. You know this. You know that's how we do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't gotta say shit. Sometimes you should. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off, guys. And I appreciate. I'm gonna play a little music here, and yeah, man, get some rest, man. So get this shit done. Won't be sitting in this chair no more. Not until we get some things built. You know what I mean? And we got it. I just want y'all to donate for books. I didn't set up. I could set it up on my other page. I could set up like, you know, if you want to get some land, you want to donate money for land. What we could do is we can set up a separate account where it's untouchable, and then we can have it directly deposited from Cashapp. That account alone, right into Navy Federal or America First, somewhere where we can, or we can take it and we can exchange it for gold. I mean, the land is ours. You know, the fiat is worthless. It's a big mind F game, and we'll I'll talk with it when I get down there. We'll all talk together, whoever comes through, and then we can determine from there. You know what I mean? We got some work to do, you know, and it's a beautiful thing because it means now we're not just sitting around. We're not on the computer. We're not on the damn phone. We're in the sun. We're in the, you know what I mean? Barefoot. Well, we're going to have to clear out them goddamn sticky bird tree, the plants. We got to get rid of them motherfuckers because I can't stand them bullheads. I call them sticky birds. They burrow in your feet and they stick like a motherfucker, right? But they're bullheads. They look like a little bullhead with horns. Baphomet. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all door Beth. You know what I mean? Like some evil shit, and it hurts. But when we get down there, we'll sit down and we'll figure out what need to be figured out. You know, I really want to get with T and really get some metal and stuff like that, and weld a little frame so we can have a solar panel array facing the sun. I know how to work mount, you know, like larger servos. I know how to build things. We can get trackers, and we can just like the drones, we can have it where it follows the sun. But that's off, you know what I mean? That's off a little bit. Get a I was thinking about also getting that what is it called? Something link. It's for it's like having that, like, you know, for those who got internet and stuff like that. It's something link. I forget the name. Barefoot, left arm, I'm developing my stone feet. Yeah, well, you stone feet my ass with them damn them sticky birds, man. Them mother suckers, man. Had me cursing everybody and their mama out. Now, I don't mean, because you know what I'm saying. Starlink, that's it, yeah. So, we're going to get situated. We're not trying to be all contact with everybody, but I'll be going live. All right? I don't have to have my GPS on. They already know anyway. So it's not about that. So I'll go live and I'll show y'all, like, when we get certain stuff up, I'll show you what it'll look like. Other than that, not everything else is off limits. You see that when you come. You know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And I still got my satellite and router. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, we use that too, but you know what I'm talking about. Put my number on there and delete it. Wow. You should be able to use Gmail. You know what I mean? When I can, 100% of them about you guys are genuine. Yeah, man, come on through. We're gonna reach out, and whoever reach back, they come, man. And whoever choose not to, it's all right. You know, well, y'all thought I was gonna cuss. Hey, look, I like comedy. I'm pretty damn decent at writing this shit. A lot of times when I'm acting and shit, because I know I could draw you in. I know that I can get the juices flowing. But I also am aware that children do come across these channels, even though it says adults only, and I really need to tighten up on all that F-bombing and all that stuff. It's unnecessary. You know what I mean? It's not like we're walking around with the stub your toe effect 24/7. So, you know, I'm gonna have to change up and just keep it family oriented, assertive, manly, but family oriented. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tuesday or ganja tomorrow, man. I wish you was here to help us destroy some of this crud, man. We'll set it out. We're gonna set it right out there, and I'm gonna put a sign. I'm gonna tape it with what you call it, duct tape. Purchase or destroy. You know, with an arrow pointing to us. But we still got quite a bit to do, y'all. All right. All this stuff, I can take it down in about three, loading everything up on me. Sofa, I'm gonna take that out and sit it outside. Do a wet cloth wipe. The table and the bookends, sit it out there with it. The dressers and stuff are on the back. I'm about to bring those around to the front. Drawers, bring them out. The bed match, all that's coming outside. And everybody that can overturn be like, chainsaw, man, right in half. The boards, man, bam, bam. Look, man, hey, look, it is what it is. I just lose 10 pounds. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They'll be looking. I'll be like this. So what? And if somebody come around later on, I'm be like, shit gone. We got things we got to do. You want to play flippity-floppity in your head. No. All right? So I'm going to catch y'all, man. I'll go on for a little bit tomorrow, talk about a few things. I'm holding on to a lot of stuff, but, you know, information. But right now, it's about this, man. All right? Anyway, I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, all right? And let y'all know where we stand at, what's going on, all right? Ladies, brothers, you already know the salute. Strength and power, man. Power and strength, all right? See y'all in the AM.